Now, you know you messed up when you trade away a generational talent and then brag about it while your team crashes and burns. Nico Harrison said this week that he has no regrets about trading Luka Doncic, and for that, he's officially getting the Fumble of the Week. Let's rewind for a second. Back in February, when that blockbuster deal sent Luka to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, everything changed. The Lakers went from being a team whose entire storyline revolved around Bronny James and LeBron's historical milestones to a legitimate title contender practically overnight. Meanwhile, the Mavericks, they went from defending Western Conference champions to a full-on tailspin. And look, there's really only one person to point the finger at, and that's Nico Harrison. Now, I'll give him credit where it's due. I actually liked some of his recent moves. Bringing in PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford were smart, solid pickups. But when you trade away a generational talent who hasn't even hit his prime yet for a player who spent most of his prime battling injuries, it's okay to admit that maybe, just maybe, you do things differently in hindsight. But no, not Nico. Nope. Instead, he's doubled, tripled, and even quadrupled down, dropping these passive-aggressive shots at Luka while pushing this whole defense wins championships narrative as if the Mavericks suddenly turned into the '03 Pistons or the 1985 Bears. Now, look, you can make a bold decision and stand on it. That's, of course, a part of the job. But pretending like you definitively made the right call just months after that same player led you to the finals, now that takes a level of irrational confidence only J.R. Smith could appreciate. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Nico Harrison's comments? Was trading Luka a franchise-ruining move, or are the Mavericks still on the right path? Sound off in the comments.